The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives, descending upon the WWE Universe. Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world. Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut. She is going to have to be prepared because Alexa Bliss is as crafty and as cunning as they come.
Oh boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has arrived.
Alexa has an athletic background of gymnastics, kickboxing, track, even weightlifting. And now Alexa Bliss, one of the most meanest and dangerous superstars of any size.
She's also highly intelligent, Saxon, and wouldn't appreciate you calling her the most meanest.
Don't tell her.
It's redundant. I never get tired of being graced by the goddess's presence.
You can see here the confidence of a true champion.
Introducing the challenger from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Vaquer. And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Alexa Bliss.
The Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs tonight. Big match here as we see the Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs.
Well, the Men's Intercontinental Championship has often been...
Opponent lying face first, and now
Prying apart her opponent's fingers, needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Oh, look at the knee strikes. Precision strikes.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Raking the face with their boots and dropping a leg.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
She's not going to go that quietly.
She counters it.
Obviously, all the toys under the ring play a big role in Extreme Rules matches, but equally important is being able to withstand the onslaught of said toys. Resilience, endurance, you have to be ready to prove just how much you can take in a match like this.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. She's got a chair. I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come.
And she re-enters the ring.
Super kick. Ooh. Oh.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Any chance to take
In the top rope. And completely missed the mark.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Stephanie with the counter.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Oh, brutal. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, that is Bliss showing just how dangerous she can be. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
And Alexa's attack gets intercepted.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
Drop toe hold.
Face first. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
What a shot!
The champion doing everything to retain here.
And she kicks out at two. Wow.
Ooh. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
She manages to reverse it. Sent into the corner. Scoop slam. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Yeah, as Bliss has absolutely no problem turning it on when the time comes.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
She's going under the ring now.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer. Nakara felt that coming.
Clothesline.
Oh, stomping away. And I can see some fresh blood on the face of Bliss now. She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Blast off! Taken out with double knees. That's about the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
What a forearm.
Delivered into the barricade.
Eludes the attack. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Basement drop kick. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Oh, look out.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
And now Bliss is in a compromised position.
Alexa has to find a way to turn things around. Just dropped her like she was nothing.
Looking like John Henry swinging the handle like that.
The champ looks dead on their feet.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
And she anticipated what was coming.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Drop kick from behind. Ouch.
Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
Bakar taking it to the top rope. Sliding into... Here we go.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Gets slammed down. She's making the climb to the top rope. That's insane! And no go there! Bang! Oh! She has her opponent lined up and just taunting her with that chair. McCurr surprises her. Kick to the gut by Bliss, followed by connects with the DDT.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag. This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every quarter.
I'm not sure Alexa wasn't able to seal the deal after that.
Oh, I like this. She's getting a little creative with her offense.
Basement drop kick.
Stephanie timed that one.
Set up mat slam. Bliss has gotten the better of her opponent.
Alexa continues to maintain the advantage. She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Oh! Shoulders down to retain.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Alexa Bliss.
She came in the champ. She's leaving.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the WWE Divas Championship.
JC Jane.
Here comes a real menace in the women's division, JC Jane.
JC is willing to do what's necessary and ready to be savage if she has to.
If she has to, she's usually in a hurry to hurt the competition.
Daisy Jane at one time used to be toxic. Now she's fatal. And now she believes it's her time to rule the ring.
A good old girl who now has a fatal
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
She has become consumed with knocking down these so-called rookies a peg or two.
Oh, the rookies should respect Henley. She's a proven main event talent and has held the Women's North American Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Tampa, Florida, Casey Jane. And her opponent from Chelsea, Michigan, the Divas Champion, Fallon Henley.
The historic Divas title may have a new owner tonight. For nearly a decade, the Divas title was the pinnacle for women's wrestling, and it's back up for grabs tonight. Now, Michael, you and I were there to call a final defense of this title at Roadblock in 2016, and I am excited to call it again right here tonight.
Lands face first.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Moves from the ring to the outside. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? Quick thinking from JC. Knife edge chop. Might be going high risk here.
Up high. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. She's choosing to leave the ring now. Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table. What are we going to see from JC?
Up high. All the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
JC showing off that wide array of hers. You want to win a tables match, you need to keep it simple. All you need to do is set up a table from the top rope. What? Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Ooh, right to the arm. She turns that attack away. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Might just have the quickness advantage over the champ. That could factor into this in a very big way when push comes to shove.
And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot. JC Jane showing why she is the one to watch.
Definitely not someone to take lightly. Oh no. Uh-oh. A quick reversal from her. Not looking good in this position. That's it. The champ stays the champ. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look. in this one.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she's made of.
Give credit to the champion. She studied her opponent and was ready.
Here comes the talented Maxine Dupree.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupree.
A woman who joined WWE in search of the top modeling talent, but is now competing alongside the Alpha Academy.
Well, once you find a model like Otis, you really can't get any better.
I'll have to take your word for it, Saxton.
Please do.
Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring. Natalya is looking to show the women's division exactly why she runs things around here.
A win tonight can certainly help her in that mission.
Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling. One of the biggest names in independent wrestling before joining WWE, Candice LeRae has continued to add to her accolades in NXT and on the main roster.
Will reestablish LeRae. Well, you can tell that's in the forefront of her mind here tonight.
An up-and-coming talent in the women's division. If you ask Indy Hartwell herself, Cole, she's not up and coming. Indy believes she is already main event worthy.
Hey, Indy once held the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
Yeah, Indy's reached the main event level of NXT, and I believe she can do so elsewhere.
Byron, she's in amazing shape. She has great in-ring IQ for her age.
That's all true, Michael, but history has shown that Indy Hartwell has some bad taste when it comes to husbands.
Go ahead, Byron, shoot your shot.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. And their opponents, the team of Maxine Dupree and Natalya.
There you have the prize up for grabs, the NXT Women's Tag Titles. Big opportunity tonight for two of these women as the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships will be up for grabs in this good old tag team matchup. We're in for a real treat. Maxine Dupree and Natalya. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell.
The cohesiveness of these two teams are about to be put to the test, and championship gold is on the line. I promise you, this is something you don't want to miss.
Oh, man, two explosive teams at the top of their game, and I just got goose pimples, guys.
Calm down, Saxton.
I'll try.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch.
Clothesline.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Too early for that pin attempt.
That's a good tag.
Crashing down. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
She's going up now, going up high.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Up high. Heavy crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion.
Caught with a clothesline.
And now the tag.
Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop.
Slam. What impact.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple. There's Maxine with a counter. Effective. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Ow! Foot meet back.
Natalya comes in off the tag.
The pin for the championship. She breaks the count quick.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. Oh, my goodness. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
She completely missed there. Being placed in the corner here. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
The champion's getting overwhelmed by precision tag team wrestling.
Double stomp.
Ouch. My God, right to the gut.
Oh, reverse rana.
That's a prime example of pulling out all the stops towards a victory.
It just goes to show you, sometimes you've got to dig deep to compete.
These will keep you down.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And she makes the tag.
doubt she's looking to end her here.
Nice springboard drop kick.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction. Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent.
From the top, taking a moment to get pumped.
The challenger is going for it. And she breaks the count.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
All the way up. Chicken wing facebuster.
Close fist connects. Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. Coming in off the tag.
Got the leg.
Leg pin. Championship on the line. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done. We could be moments away from Indy's doom. Oh, Indy avoids contact. Oh, big boot. How are these women keeping this intensity? How are they not entirely drained by now?
Pure adrenaline's got to be taken over. It's the only explanation.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Waiting for their fallen opponent, and a step-up senton.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Side headlock applied. Gonna turn this around.
Flexing their technical acumen.
The challenger is getting torn into.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Neck breaker. Cover. We got a new champ here. The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
She gets put in the corner.
Laying into the arm, big time.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Tag is good.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
Fell off with an elbow. Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
The champ left railing a little by that last blow.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Oh, God.
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
In off the tag.
What a shot. Drop kick.
She makes the tag.
What a
landing. Golly. Up they go. That'll jam your tailbone.
Getting set up in the corner now. Roll up to the second rope.
Oh, look at this hanging armbar.
Boy, hanging cross arm bar. Painful.
Gee.
Ray feeling the energy from this crowd.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Oh, from the rope. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Oh, it's raking the back.
Maxine Dupree showing incredible strength into the Cyclone Suplex.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Kick out, still has hope.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup, rethink your plan.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
Natalya with Natty by nature.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. The champ goes for the cover. Breaking up the pin attempt on her teammate.
Tag made.
What are we about to... Ooh! Right to the hamstring. Elbow drop. Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Stopping the ref's count at 2. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
There it is. There's the tag.
There's the double axe handle.
Oh, put the brakes on Dupree. Ouch. Oh, God. There's Maxine with a counter. Natalya comes in off the tag. Oh, ouch. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, a leg breaker.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Oh, what a kick.
Well, not the hair. Anything but the hair.
Win at any cost.
And Natalya getting it taken to her in a major way.
Natalya has to be sensing things slipping away.
She can be on her way to a countout.
Boom. Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
team of Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count-out.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
Here comes the man. The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland. The man, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, Becky Lynch has had to overcome countless challenges in her career, both in and out of the ring.
You know, she's the first female competitor to hold 2 world titles at the same time. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Oh, that chill in the air can only mean one thing. Aleister Black is here.
The ominous man from Amsterdam has grown tired of waiting for challengers to come knocking at his door. Tonight, Black brings his own fight.
I tell you what, Corey, there is a laundry list of superstars who are extremely nervous when they find out they've got to go one-on-one with Aleister Black.
Look into the eyes. That's all you need to do to see how focused this man is.
Aleister Black truly unshakable once he steps inside of the ring.
The bell rings, and well, I'll tell you, in this life there's good and evil. Somewhere in the middle lies Aleister Black.
Yeah, a scary individual.
An ominous man.
But across the ring is an icon, a true trailblazer in the industry, Becky Lynch. Her whole career, Becky has been constantly upping her game and taking women's competition to new heights.
Yeah, Lynch is all about taking whatever she's involved in to the next level. Whether that means bigger crowds or bigger stakes in a match, she's never been shy about pushing back against expectations and trying to go big.
Nice escape, and now takes control.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Landing hard off the back suplex.
Going for a quick cover. And the shoulders up.
Trying to get this over with pronto.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Ooh.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Locks up.
Oh, boy, making a statement with that shove.
Locking up with one another. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Ooh.
Turns it around. One of the things you think you would have to do against Aleister Black is ground him. Do you agree?
We know Aleister has an extensive background in martial arts, but he needs some separation to facilitate his striking ability. Grounding Aleister will prevent that.
He wastes no time dodging the attacks.
A flurry of brutality. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Wicked roundhouse kick.
Striking blow.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Cover. Shoulders are down. At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. That'll dislocate your jaw.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Oh, the knees!
Did you hear that? Fast movement gets her out of the way.
And Black taking a journey on the wrong path there.
Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's got the disarmer.
That's one way out of the disarmer.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Can't prepare your face for that.
And he's going to the top.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Taking flight.
Off the mark.
This might be the beginning of the end. Oh, manhandle slam. Black got caught with all of it. Becky Lynch applies the hammerlock into the reverse DDT.
And down for the count.
And a big victory here tonight.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch!
And Becky Lynch walks away with the W.
Obviously a thrilling result for Becky Lynch. She fought her heart out and got what she came for.
The crowd on their feet.
The following contest is a tag team ladder match and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. the challengers. First, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the tribal chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
The crowd is on their feet for Jey Uso.
Michael, they're not just on their feet, they're all eating.
Jimmy Uso is here.
Prepare for explosive intensity.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Made a ruthless move to step out of the shadow of his brother in order to put the range of his talent on full display.
And according to Jimmy, it was well worth it. The only question now is, can WWE handle the real, untethered Jimmy Uso?
Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jimmy Uso is hungry for power.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about to witness the ascent of Jimmy Uso. The most extravagant, flamboyant, and tastiest team in all of WWE. Pretty Deadly has arrived. Say it with me, gentlemen. Yes, boy!
And at a combined weight of 357 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, Pretty Deadly!
Cole, we are graced by the presence of two gold medalists in the art of attractiveness.
Oh, God. And the art of delusion.
Oh, come on, Cole. Pretty Deadly are skilled in the arts of fashion, high society, musical theater, oh, and wrestling, too. Guys, I have it on good authority that after this match, we'll have the debut performance of Pretty Deadly, the musical. I can't wait.
Well, in that case, I really hope they lose.
You think a loss will stop the most anticipated musical in history?
Wishful thinking.
A showdown for the NXT Tag Team Championships here in this ladder match, and it's just begun with Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. Well, they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Elton Prince and Kit Wilson.
Such an
image to see everyone fight for what's dangling 15 feet in the air. But right now, that prize looks so far away for each of these superstars.
15 feet might as well be outer space when you have to deal with this many superstars nipping at your heels every time you try to climb the ladder.
We've seen superstars often throw caution to the wind for the sake of ladder matches. Byron, you think we'll see that tonight?
We definitely will, Michael, but I can also see that backfiring. There's nothing wrong with working smart in a ladder match. Everyone's going in the same direction, but maybe you can find a metaphorical shortcut.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Heading to ringside now. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Headed back into the ring.
Taking things to another level, bringing out the top rope.
Crashing to the floor.
Oh no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Ah, look at this. Hair-pulled mat slam. Counters to gain the advantage. Fast press. Fast press. Fast press.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
The champion looking slightly raw now.
He's got to push past this. There's a lot on the line in this ladder match.
Looks like he's coming back in. To the back of the neck.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
Uh-oh. Flashback. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone.
Jawbreaker. Calm it down.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Run! He's got his head down still. Oh!
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, and it all involves pain.
He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Going for a power slam. Slips down. Returning to the ring now.
Tossed with ease. How about the strength of the champ? Just flinging off the challenger.
Parking the ladder into the corner.
I can't tell if that's a safer or worse place for him.
Really working on the leg.
They're very effective.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point. Got the leg and drops the elbow. Clearly thinks taking out the leg is the best path to being crowned champion.
He catches Jimmy with a counter.
Oh, Elton is dead to rights.
Lands an elbow.
The champ is in agony here.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away. And from the top, look out below. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And now thrown back into the ring. Uso totally missed that one.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home. Because a terrible
Knees, knee, face.
And that should create an opening.
opportunity now to make the climb.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
And what's he looking for here?
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
Jimmy saw it coming. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how it's executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
And Jay saw it coming.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Lariat. That takes them down.
What a kick.
Oh, ouch. And now headed to the outside. He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
This could be it.
He might get it down right here.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult. I have to move fast. Time is of the essence.
He might just do it.
You could be right.
And we have new tag team champions.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners and new NXT Tag Team Champions, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline.
This team took the risk and they get the reward in this ladder match.
Extra competitors definitely added extra cash.
It's Chelsea Green.
Great.
You know, I have something I need to say about.
It's Chelsea.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
You know, I actually heard that Chelsea Green is the kind of person that'll order a huge salad, eat the whole thing, and then complain to the manager that something was wrong with it.
That's not out of the ordinary. It's like wrestling a great match and then learning afterwards that you, Byron, did commentary on it. Maybe after Chelsea gets the win tonight, the general manager will finally recognize her talents.
One of the best women strikers in WWE, Nikita Lyons.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Nikita is unapologetic both in and out of the ring.
She's all about taking what she wants, and who's going to stop her?
That's the bell, and it looks like Chelsea Green is ready for action.
Green usually likes to spend her time running her mouth backstage, so this should be interesting.
Well, let's not pretend that Chelsea Green is all talk and no action, Cole. She is championship caliber, and she's proven it over and over again. Why do people keep doubting her?
You have a point, Corey. Not smart to underestimate Green in the ring, no matter how annoying you may find her.
Yeah, and in the other corner stands Nikita Lyons. She possesses an elite martial arts back, trying to get the early win with this pin.
Pin broken up easily.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Oh, sharp knee.
Collar and elbow.
That gets your attention.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. No.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Knife edge chop.
Forearm smash. Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Heading up to the top rope. This is one more drag. That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw. She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with Green.
A relentless attack being brought to Nikita.
Lyons needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike. Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
I think this match is a great chance for Chelsea to stand her ground and show us what she can really do. Let's see what Chelsea Green is all about without any running away or shenanigans.
Sounds nice, Corey, but I think that's just wishful thinking.
Big elbow.
The cover for the win. She overcomes the pinfall attempt. Still in it. Uh-oh. Suicide dive.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Counters right back on Chelsea.
Oh, unique offense.
Green cannot and will not be stopped.
She throws her back in.
Lyons keeping her opponent at bay.
Chelsea Green. Hitting her. Lyons won't withstand that. Going right into the pin attempt.
There's two. Amazing.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. And Nikita capitalizes there.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent yelling in agony.
Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard. Arm wringer.
And met with a right hand.
Nasty kick.
Looking to end this once and for all.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
And Chelsea's caught.
And Lyons with a split-legged leg drop.
Lyons with a game ender.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up at that move? Neither superstar giving an inch here. Oof. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Neither competitor is backing down.
Boom.
Oh, ouch. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. So impressive. The kick lands. Down they go.
And an answer from her.
Shutting that down with the back elbow. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Uh-oh, guys, she is bleeding now.
Now the sight of her own blood can either fuel her with adrenaline or allow fear to creep in.
Oh, right into a counter. She's tossed right out of the ring.
Nikita Lyons showing off for the crowd, and they are eating it up. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Ooh, great agility on display. And back into the ring she goes.
And all eyes are on Chelsea now.
Chelsea Green.
The unpretty her. That has Nikita counting the lights.
Chelsea Green gets a huge win tonight.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, Chelsea Green.
And Chelsea Green is on top of the world with this win.
This is something we'll never hear the end of from Chelsea Green.
She should be allowed to celebrate her victory, Saxton.
You don't want none.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one.
A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I think it's appropriate to say things are getting just too sweet.
One of the very best to lace up a pair of boots. Plenty of titles and main event wins here in WWE.
Yeah, he's known as the face that runs the place for a reason.
Basketball to movies to dominating WWE.
And his opponent from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 360 pounds, Shaquille O'Neal.
He's no stranger to the WWE ring.
He served as a guest referee, stood face-to-face with giants, even once entered the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Hey, Corey, can this guy change his defense into offense to neutralize AJ's explosive attacks?
While it's a solid game plan, it's much easier in theory than it is in execution. This guy could be in for a long, long night.
Folks, moving or not, Shaquille O'Neal is here in the WWE, ready to prove he can beat anyone in the paint or in the ring.
That's Doc.
Has their opponent on their shoulders.
Into the sharp jabs to the back of the skull, and he's out of the submission.
Back suplex. Oh, no.
Face buster.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Come on, AJ, caught him.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, an overhand punch. Trading counters here.
The end for AJ is looking inevitable here.
There's the beat.
In your mind, Corey, what is the key to getting the better of a veteran like AJ Styles in a matchup like this?
But you can't allow AJ to find his offensive rhythm. Not many guys can string together chains of impactful attacks like AJ can do. So focus on cutting him off when possible and limiting his ability to find a flow.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. And a good strong kick out there.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Now trampling the opposition. And avoids taking any damage. Boom!
Suplex.
Styles has the momentum against him here.
I like what I'm seeing here. Cutting AJ off as much as possible and limiting his ability to find a flow.
Spinning kick to the gut. Stops that offense from connecting. Release German. And we have a pin attempt. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Foot, meet face.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Momentum isn't completely out of AJ's side just yet.
But Styles still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Springboard moonsault. Springboard moonsault into the DDT.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Straight into the pin. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Oh, AJ caught by the counter.
Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, that opens the door for Shaq. Man, what timing on...
Styles rolling up his opponent. There it is, the count. Are you kidding me?
An elbow, what a counter. Oh, knee left.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Ooh, his mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
The big man Shaq measuring his opponent. Lifts them up and choke slam.
Shaq turned his lights on.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
AJ's pitbull mentality wouldn't allow him to stay down.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Oh, a stomp.
Measuring. Ooh, face stomp.
Shaq imposing a flurry of offense.
AJ's got to find a window to fight back. Look at this, deadlifting their opponent into a power slam. And his body is still the focus of the attack.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Styles, take it off.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. Uh-oh.
Goes low to break up the maneuver. Could be a tide turner. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Cross body.
Styles has it. Look, gonna try to end it. Oh, yeah, that's got. Look at Shaq. Look at the size of him. Choke slam.
Is it enough to put Styles away?
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
You do not get a moniker like the Phenomenal One if you just lay down and go out easily. What perseverance from Styles.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You've got to think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking about. Going after the legs.
Oh, he's got him in deep, deep trouble here.
Look out.
Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck. Heading to the top now.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck.
Up high.
Cross body from the top. He might have him here. Is this it?
Breaks the close count.
Good Lord, scarily close to
3. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking. Phenomenal forearm! I love it. Will it pay off for Styles?
Shoulders are down.
No way! No way! Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be...
Styles grapevine in the leg, rolls through, it's in! This could be it! This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the...
Able to prevent Styles' attack. Caught with a big boot.
On the mark.
Setting up for something here.
We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Stands tall and gets the win.
Not often do we see AJ come up short, but he just wasn't phenomenal enough tonight.
Are you not entertained?
The irresistible force is on Raw.
The following is a last woman standing match. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
The self-proclaimed baddest human in all of WWE.
Nia Jax has turned the entire women's division upside down since her return. And it's an uphill battle for any competitor to prove otherwise. With a smile on her face and destruction on her mind.
The absolute powerhouse. Here comes Raquel Rodriguez.
Her opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel's such a proud competitor, always shows incredible strength and resilience. Rodriguez is always locked in on getting the win, too.
Raquel has more muscles in her back alone than Saxton does in his whole body. Excuse me?
I mean, is he wrong?
I just worked out.
Hashtag last man standing. This is what this match is about. No disqualifications.
Looking for the front waistline.
Been able to block into an arm drag. Oh, what a clubbing blow. She fights back with the counter. Saw it coming. It counters it. Oh, that will keep Rodriguez at bay.
Good night. Good grief.
Driven face first.
Double underhook applied. Up and
caught with a lariat.
great awareness to pull out the arm drag there.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
Raquel's got to find her spot and take advantage.
Back into the ring she comes. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Backbreaker.
She managed to avoid that offense. Nia avoids contact.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Back into the ring she goes. Getting back to a standing position. Gonna try to continue here.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Jax is showcasing her power right here.
And I don't think anything can stop Nia Jax right now.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, but all that matters is being able to stay on your feet.
Gets lifted into position. Shot to the throat.
Jax absolutely not backing down.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Power slam. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Being carried around now. Into a sidewalk slam.
Oh, awesome.
Nia Jax brushes that one off.
Some intimidation tactics from Nia Jax.
Boom, taken down in one fell swoop.
A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more.
Good Lord, what a slam.
Raw power from Raquel.
It's hard not to see something like that and understand you have a truly special athlete in Raquel Rodriguez. And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic toe.
And that took Nia down.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
From the top. Double axe handle connects. Just look at Rodriguez taking control here.
Raquel is firmly in the driver's seat.
Raquel has nothing but absolute destruction on her mind. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
And she's able to break the count.
She is showing a tremendous amount of heart here.
Earth-shaking power slam. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Muscled all the way up and got the setup, and there's the powerbomb. Jax just turned the lights out.
Not how she had this match planned. Taking on so much offense. You gotta worry about the lingering effects.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Rodriguez looking to bait her opponent into a mistake.
And that ends the count. Able to answer before 10.
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Lift it up. What's next?
Right across the larynx. Ending the count there. Probably looking to do some more damage. What a boot. Nia Jax is just begging for a fight.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. She's back up before the count of 10.
Showing her determination.
Compare and contrast, she says. She knows there's no comparison.
Putting an end to the ref's count there.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Knew what was coming there. Oh my goodness, nasty line.
And she's broken the referee's count, working to get to her feet and continue on in this match.
Rodriguez shows the wherewithal.
Across the top rope. Raquel displaying a dominant presence.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Back to a standing position. That stops the count.
This one's not over yet.
Look at this power.
And it looks like she has more planned for her opposition as she cuts off the referee's count.
She's back to a vertical base.
She is not done fighting.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Jax absolutely not backing down.
On wobbly legs, but still somehow in this fight.
Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Ooh.
Raquel letting out that fire of hers. And she quickly turned that around.
A string of counters. Look at the power of Raquel Rodriguez. Has her opponent up and
a gory bomb.
And Raquel attacking at a critical moment there.
You can sense that Rodriguez doesn't want to play around much longer.
She is queuing it up again.
Jax looks absolutely out of it. Trying to go for it again. Powerbomb. Rodriguez has this wrapped up.
You can just see how much winning this match means to these women. They are absolutely going above and beyond to put each other away. Raquel just rubbing it in now.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez earning a big win here.
Rodriguez able to walk out of here the winner.
Raquel knows that all that matters is the W next to your name.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match and is for the WCW Hardcore Championship.
The world's strongest man has arrived.
And the Hall of Pain has reopened for business.
Introducing the challenger from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring.
From the Attitude Era to ruthless aggression to the modern era, Henry has always been dominant. The Beast Incarnate is here.
Still dominant after 2 decades.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Whether he's opening the show, closing the show, fighting for 20 minutes or 20 seconds, Brock Lesnar is always the main attraction.
Every time the Beast competes, it is a history-making event, and more history is about to unfold. Brock Brock Lesnar began his career dominating WWE, was nearly unstoppable in MMA, and has spent over a decade dominating the WWE landscape since returning.
A man who has been virtually unstoppable. WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
And introducing the champion from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the WCW Hardcore Champion, Oba Femi.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
Honestly looks custom built for this business.
Thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
This is the type of match where anything can happen right away. Corey, what can we expect?
Well, you're going to see a lot of chaos. It's all about who can control the chaos the best.
There are no limits, and every resource is at a superstar's disposal.
Oh, man.
Ooh!
Scoop slam from behind.
Inverted scoop slam.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Things are heading ringside now.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Slam.
Down for the pin.
Headbutt. The face has been planted. Elbow drop.
Extreme Rules has to be one of the most difficult matches for a superstar to prepare for.
Yeah, I don't know if you can ever enter an Extreme Rules match even close to fully prepared. There's no telling what twisted things that have been boiling in your competition's mind.
Round and round and round.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Such physicality from Mark.
And slides back into the ring. Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Oh, drop. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents. I don't think anybody can stop the beast incarnate. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Oh, this ends right here. He's got him up. Choke slam through the table. Unbelievable impact. His body in ruin.
at me like that, I think I'd run the other way. Launching their opponent across the ring.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
And he slides him back to the mat. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, not a ball onto the apron.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Oh, man.
Oh, nasty headbutt.
Whip back into the ring. That catch is overlooking.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Brock Lesnar. With the F5.
Bang!
The challenger clearing a path to the title. Look out. High angle German.
He's making his way to ringside now. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
Here we go. What a giant suplex.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
Bam! From the top. Crash landing.
For the title.
And the glory.
Wasted no time breaking that up. Pops up there.
With a fall from Grace.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Shoulder up before three.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
Who knows if there'll be another shot? Yet you can't give up now.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Oops, taking a rough hit from a foam trash can.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Strongest slam.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
That might have put it away.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
I mean, at this point in triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
A little mental chess here from Mark Henry. Oh my God!
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
In a well-timed counter.
Just manhandling his opponent.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. Wards off the pin at two.
So close. That could have been it. Just disrespectful.
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move. Crashing right into that ladder.
What a sickening impact.
He's headed out to the ringside area. And that is a bad man with a hammer in hand.
The confidence of Femi clearly through the roof.
Well, timely counter by Lesnar. And Femi showing there's still quite a bit of fight left in him.
You can sense that Femi doesn't want to play around much longer.
Not a good spot to be in.
Running power slam! This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Boom! Good defense from him. Carried into jeopardizing position here.
No, someone call a dentist. Clothesline! Up with their head.
Nice job dodging contact there. Look out! A high angle German. Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
Suplex City.
Driven into the steel steps.
Oh, wow. Giving a new meaning to the move hammer throw.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort.
Rock with the quick wherewithal.
Oh, I think we're gonna see it.
Lesnar!
Brilliant!
Are we headed towards a title change?
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
And that holds Henry back.
And just look at the damage to Mark's face.
The confidence of Femi clearly through the roof.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Oh boy, being placed onto the ladder, there was no good scenario from here. Sledgehammer right to the gut.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
And Mark Henry reverses.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
This could be
Lesnar with the win.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you. What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
The confidence of Femi clearly through the roof.
Uh-oh.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Heading back to the ring. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Caught in a bad spot. No. Powerbomb onto the apron. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Out of release, back suplex. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
A show of confidence with Brock. Look at Lesnar now mounting his opponent. Punches, elbows, just punishing his opponent.
Lesnar unleashed.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
What are they going to do with that ladder?
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
A show of disrespect from Femi.
With the lariat.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. And good
goodness gracious, of all the places to land.
And I think I heard something pop on that landing.
Into an overhead suplex.
And further punish. There's the pin for the championship. And he stops the count. Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, Brock got it locked in. Kimura lock.
It's locked in, so...
It's over. The reign is over.
That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here is your winner, and the new WCW Hardcore Champion, Brock Lesnar!
He won the title. He earned the gold.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The first ever Women's North American Champion, Kalani Jordan.
Such incredible in-ring prowess for this woman, Kalani Jordan.
And an unwavering attitude in the ring.
Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
Ready to lash out.
And ready to handle her business.
Lash loves to run her mouth, but there's plenty to back it up. She never backs down from confrontation.
Yeah, she has the fierceness that she brings to the ring and defends herself and those close to her.
Look, Lash is definitely the kind of person you want to have in your corner or fighting on your behalf.
A superstar who only gets better and more impressive every time she steps into the ring.
I actually agree with you, Saxton. Lash Legend is going to be a big force to be reckoned with in WWE. Ready to put everyone else on notice.
Introducing the challenger, from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan. And her opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Lash Legend.
Tonight, which woman leaves this building with that United States title?
And here we go, the Women's United States title up for grabs in this one.
The women's division has never been deeper, and the competition level has never been higher.
Every woman on today's roster wants this title. And I know plenty of legends are eyeing a comeback to add this one to their resume.
Oh, strong impact.
Frankensteiner. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Wow, picture perfect moonsault. Lock it up.
Maneuvering out and into control of the situation. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Over.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
With authority. Uh-oh.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Metal rope for
Quick pin. Championship on the line. The champion with his shoulder up before two.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Ooh. Corey, what's the strategy here against the bougie bully, Lash Legend?
Well, speed's going to be the key, Cole. If you can outpace Lash Legend, do whatever you can to disorient her and tire her out, then you can gain the advantage and really take control of the match.
And that was a precisely measured attack. That looked rough.
I think that busted her open.
Yeah, we might need to get her some help.
Gotta hurt.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Legend had that well scouted. She turns it around on Legend.
Hurricane, looking to seal the deal, guys.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Oh, with authority!
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Soaring! Whoa, what a landing!
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Pump kick. And now gets tossed into the ring.
This is unique. Oh, backpack face buster.
Perfect execution from the champ.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Shoulders are down. To retain. She gets the shoulder up.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Wow, what agility. Only time offense there.
Down kick right on point.
Oh, what a DDT. Cover for the title. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Front face lock into the face buster.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Kalani heads up. This is going to be good.
Lift off.
Scoops up their opponent
Into a massive backbreaker.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps. Taking flight. Splash! Massive. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
assaulting the knee with purpose. And Lash is leaving no breathing room here.
Kalani's finding no salvation here.
Getting tossed around.
Face plant.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
What's Lash forming here?
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
There's two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on them now.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. Ooh. Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
Yeah, Lash is on a roll right now. It's incredible how these women have been going at it in this one.
What's really incredible is that they still seem far from finished.
Ooh, nasty shot by Kalani. And oh, this is a thing of beauty. What a kind moonsault.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Two. Oh, the champ avoids a 3 count.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time.
Poison Rana.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. Here we go. 5-star frog splash. And Kalani is still as destructive as ever at this point.
This match is reaching a tipping point, and Jordan can feel it. This is what champions are made of. Always finding that deepest ounce of willpower, that final drop of fuel in the reserve.
There are no words for the right.
Ooh, nasty shots by Kalani. And oh, this is a thing of beauty. Oh, what a card! Moonsault. Can the champ recover from that? New champion! I can't believe it!
How about another look at some of the highlights? for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. What is she doing?
It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off-kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE.
Here comes Gigi Dolan.
A truly confident and passionate competitor.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She came up the hard way and has constantly faced adversity.
Worked hard for everything she has, and she's not going to stop now.
And the thing about Gigi is she is tenacious, sometimes even vicious when she's backed into a corner.
A woman who has had to rebuild her confidence, now ready to wreak havoc again.
Well, Gigi's not here to make friends, but she's ready to put every competitor down and bury them in black roses.
There's the bell, and the spirited Tatum Paxley is set for singles action.
Tatum Paxley wants nothing more than to prove herself in WWE. And sometimes she expresses that desire in less than healthy or normal ways. But honestly, who's to say what's normal? Especially in WWE.
Fair point, Byron. Tatum's looking to prove herself in the only way she can.
And then we've got Gigi Dolan, whose anger burns as bright as her hair.
Yeah, Byron, I don't blame her. Dolan struggled to find her footing here.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Submission hold. Oh, serious peril. No, she counters. And into the collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Corey, got any advice for Gigi Dolan coming into this match? Anything she needs to focus on?
Well, the most important thing Dolan needs to worry about here, Cole, is maintaining her confidence. A savvy competitor is going to try and chip away at that, but Dolan has enough wherewithal to not allow that to happen. And a confident Dolan is an even more fired up Dolan.
Set hard into the corner. Huge splash in the corner.
An impressive chain of moves from Gigi.
Yeah, Dolan.
Pin, she can end this now. She kicks out at one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot. Clubbing blow.
What a reversal.
Tatum Paxley's pushing back. Right to the schoolgirl.
And the referee stops the count before two.
A little closer to getting the... Nice drop kick. Make it twice. They are rolling here. Ducking out of the way and delivering the cross body.
Just using their her foot is a weapon. Boot right to the throat.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. The vicious streak of Dolan's being put to the test there. Gigi catches her by surprise. Bang! And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Oh, man. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another. Oh, getting the better of that exchange. Elevation.
Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi is run into a roadblock.
Oh, diving senton! That was amazing.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Just after two.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Oh! Gigi's in a daze. Could be over soon.
Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley.
Paxley may have sealed things up.
Oh, she's still alive.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Are we gonna see a tap?
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
This is Tatum looking at her best.
Uh-oh. A slingshot cross body.
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Breaker.
Oof.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here. Take off.
Through the air. And connects.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
These women have been dismantling each other since the opening bell. Up into the electric chair.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi is running to a roadblock.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Flying. Taking a flight to nowhere.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
Face buster.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Coming back from the outside now. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. This is the worst spot she can be in.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
A springboard arm drag. Kick up.
Our ringer, her opponent in a compromising position, but oof.
But here comes
Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley. No way Gigi's getting up now.
And it's all over. Tatum Paxley gets it done. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one. loss.
No doubt, Tatum Paxley had fun playing in this one.
There's the bell, and this 8-pack challenge has now begun.
Havoc is about to be unleashed. 8 superstars all charging full speed towards victory. Unfortunately for 7 of them, they're going to end up going home disappointed and probably covered in bruises.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
How do you win a no DQ match, or even survive it?
By being fearless, you can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe.
Gripping the jaw.
My goodness, that's insulting.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Belly to back, waistlock suplex.
Penny predicament, shoulders down.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Carmelo was zeroed in on his opponent.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Back and forth.
Scores! Shoulders are down!
He forces a break before the count of 2.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
That hurt.
It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will.
Oh my gosh!
Quickly the cover. Strong kick out there.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. With the first 48.
What we are seeing from these superstars.
Does he have him here? He kicks out at 2.
He just won't give up.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Placing him in the corner. And Anderson, will this be enough? A defiant kick out after 1.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Back suplex. Orton.
Setting him up big. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Boom. Knock him down. Ouch.
And a stomp to the gut.
Just mounted with punches and not
Stomping down. Ooh. Listen to this place.
Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
counter with a vicious clothesline.
Brutal club.
He saw that coming.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the belly. And choke saw contract shot
By Williams.
L.A. Will it be? I think so.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3. Thought he had
You
it.
gotta be kidding me.
Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins. Williams off the ropes and throws it down.
But meanwhile, Zayn.
Hazardous situation for LA Knight.
Are you kidding me? Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
LA Knight giving a big slip, and they
Drop suplex. Angle. Drop the shoulders. That was nasty.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Is it enough? The cover!
And only gets a 1 count.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Carmelo Hayes. Gonna turn a suplex. Turns a suplex into a cover.
Can Hayes put things away here? In the waning moments of this match. He may get the 3 count out here.
This is it. Here's a cover. Could be it. No, stops the count at 2.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this. He thinks he has it.
Breaks the count.
He refuses to stay up.
Pure instinct.
He has to be suffering here.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Trick shot. Shoulders down.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Here we go. Cleaning off the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
Powerbomb. KO.
It might take it here.
And into the cover.
Trouble for Tommaso.
Ilya Dragunov has been cast out of the match. Talking trash. Forward to the face.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Has to find a way out of this.
This is it.
He couldn't stop it. Williams couldn't stop it. He's out of here. Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
Rapid fire right hands.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Cover here.
Got it. No, just a 2.
Obviously still has some fight left. 2 knees. You're going to need your back adjusted after that one. Strong suplex. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Viking DDT.
And Ciampa continues to have the fight taken to him.
Carmelo knows he's going to have to empty the tank to put this one away.
He's quick to counter.
Emphatic statement from the Viper.
2. Eliminated from this match. Please make his departure.
Tommaso Ciampa hit hard.
Makes the cover. A kick out. I don't believe it. I'm not sure Ciampa's all there right now. I think he kicked out purely on instinct.
And Zayn is losing his mind right now.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, jeez, you might break a neck that way. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Steel chair to the temple. Ooh, sharp kick.
And he was is ready for Orton.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Loving blow. Boom, backdrop suplex. Does he get him here?
And he fights it off.
Thought he had it. You gotta be kidding me. Attacking the body here could be a smart strategy. This could do it! Oh, he's on it too!
I thought for sure he was done.
Legs caught. Oh, elbow to the neck. Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Down across the neck. Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
By Randy Orton.
Way to avoid that.
Oh, my God. Nasty boot by.
Does he have him here? The cover.
That's the end of this one for Ciampa. What a clubbing blow.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
And he re-enters into the ring.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
And a late-game press from Sammy finds its mark.
Yeah, Randy's odds are in some serious jeopardy. Counter, shoulders down, this might do it.
Randy Orton wins. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And we are looking at the last superstar standing in this matchup.
Absolutely, Cole. We just witnessed quite the combination of endurance, in-ring savvy, and if I'm being honest, some pure luck.
Elimination matches are no picnic, but they still made it through in one piece.